Welcome back to Chuck Chews. We're going to have a little snack. Most people eat these for breakfast. I have them for snacks. Um, it's Pop-Tarts. I really wasn't going to do a video on this, but it's a Pop-Tart I've never had before. The other half come dragging them home. She's already had one. I haven't. I won't tell you her thoughts on them until after I have one. But it's the Boston Cream Donut Pop-Tart. 8 of them in a box. They come 2 a pack. In case you've never seen a Pop-Tarts before in a package, that's what they come packaged like. Took them all out of the box so I could sit here with the empty box. Once you cook them up, they look like this. We will get back to that later. Yeah. Yeah, Pop-Tarts, you can eat them raw. You can put them in the toaster, which these have been in the toaster. You can put them in the microwave now. Huh. Used to not have microwave in directions. I generally don't do Pop-Tarts that often because there's something in them that kind of triggers my acid reflux. I've never figured out what it is. So hopefully this one doesn't do it. Let's see here. Do people really care about the nutritional facts on Pop-Tarts? I mean, 370 calories for a serving. 2 pastries is a serving, 370 calories. That's a lot. Oh, wow. They got everything in English and Spanish literally right next to each other, so it's like everything is just jumbled into big blobs, and you really can't decipher which is which half the time here. Total fat 9 grams, cholesterol 0, sodium 230 milligrams, total carbohydrates 70 grams, and protein 4 grams. Contains wheat and soy. Distributed by Kellogg's. And it just says Pop Tarts on the box now. I believe it used to say Kellogg's Pop Tarts, but now it's just Pop Tarts. And what I'm about to say here is probably going to tell you that, oh, it has bioengineered food ingredient. That Kellogg's probably wants to separate themselves from Pop Tarts because these things are putrid looking to what Pop Tarts used to look like. I believe they are a little smaller, not much smaller, but they are smaller. They're definitely thinner. There's nowhere near as much icing on the top of them as they used to be. The filling even looks a little thinner in them. These things are just... I'll show you on the second one here. All right. There's just too much crust. I mean, the filling is like right there. That's all crust right there. This is, yeah, it's like, they're horrible. Like the icing runs off of one end of them, or doesn't even get to the other end, so you're not even getting full coverage of icing. It tastes like a Boston cream donut, kind of. But I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it because I expect the top on a Boston cream donut to be soft, and this is hard. But I'm expecting that flavor to come out of a donut and not a Pop Tart. So I don't know if I'm a fan of it or not. Hmm. All right. Oh, I wish I had tape measure. You can literally see on the bottom, as I don't know if you can see the discoloration, you can see where the filling is on the inside of it. Right there. So we're going to take this Pop Tart and we're going to Break that off, that off. That's the only part that has filling. All the rest of this is nothing but crust. That's pretty. And for the price they charge for these things, it's crazy. Yeah, I used to eat Pop-Tarts all the time. Then they started upsetting my stomach. And then the prices just became stupid and they keep cutting back less and less on their fillings. They're not worth it anymore. And I don't know. I'm not a fan of them anymore because of that. You know, make a Pop-Tart, make one that has filling. You know, there's a chef out there that says when making sandwiches, crust to crust is a must. Well, on these things, edge to edge is a must on these. I know you got to seal them shut, but you don't need a half an inch of crust to seal that thing shut. Not a fan of them. Let me know your thoughts on Pop Tarts. Till the next video.